Hello, hello, you're welcome to Throwback Friday Talk Show with me, your host, Alex Trona. And today in the studios, I'm joined by Kamba, aka Tobias, from the Zambian telenovela Zura. Catch us live as we chat after this break. So man, how are you? How you doing?
I'm okay, how are you?
Great too. Great to have you on my show.
Thanks for having me, man.
What a pleasure.
Okay.
So, before we start, okay, we've already started. So, talking about Kamba, tell us a little background about yourself and your acting career. Just a brief background.
First of all, I never... My background.
Yeah.
Alright, I never went to an acting school.
Oh,
Yeah, it wasn't like that. It's just something that I discovered about myself.
so it was more like a talent than you.
It's an inborn thing, because if I have to tell you a bit about my background, it's I was more of a dancer than what I am today. Yeah, so I had since 1997, 1999. That's when the dancing became so serious. Till to somewhere around 2000, 2005. I think the last time I danced was 2008, I would say. So it's something that I was introduced to the limelight, or rather the crowd or the audience, at a very young age. So yeah, basically that's about it. So it's
So
to be here, it's something that hasn't...
something easy.
No, it's easy when it's new. It's easy when it's new.
Yeah.
But it's perfect when it's just part of you naturally.
Alright. Yeah, that's true. So, born and bred in Zambia?
Very much Zambian. Kasongo is the surname.
Oh.
Yes.
So, like how many languages? How many Zambian languages can you speak? So.
I understand Tonga.
You understand?
I understand Tonga, but I can't speak Tonga. I speak Nyanja. This is normal. Since I'm Bemba, so I would say two, man. I would say two. But I understand Tonga. I just can't speak.
Oh, you understand Tonga?
Yes.
Yeah. That's something huge. So, like, when did you first perform? Like, when you first started? When did you first perform?
As in, am I acting or dancing?
Acting.
I was very young. I wouldn't remember. I think my first feature, when I was first introduced to a professional camera, when I was, I think I was 14 years. That time we were performing at the Lusaka Playhouse. We were preparing to go to German under Mr. Maondo. I think people from the theatre, those people that are so much into theatre in National Arts Council, they would know much of him. All I remember it was a production organized by Mr. Mahondo is late, may his soul rest in peace. So that time I was playing a part on how a daily life of a young boy at the village. You know, you wake up in the morning, they wake up in the morning, they go fishing. You know, they are groomed at a very young age to go and, you know, to go fishing and whatnot. That's a part I was playing. I didn't really understand it. I was young, and for me it was just exciting being on stage. I remember I was in a boxer and no shades. I was like literally half naked, but you know, it was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, I think I was 13, 14 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice. What a great CV out there. So, like, how's currently you're being known to play on this telenovela film on Zura?
So yes.
Which everyone has been glued to, and myself also. So, like,
I appreciate that you're watching.
yeah, good fan.
Yeah.
So, how is this character like you different?
You know, no one would want to portray a bad side of themselves, but the character of Tobias is me being a bad person, actually a corrupt cop.
Yeah.
So you have to deliver and convince people that you're being a bad cop, and
no matter what they think.
No matter what they think about you.
It's just a character.
It's just a character. Otherwise, they're two different people, in fact. I'm a very sensitive person and very caring person. And
Whoa!
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope the viewers are hearing that. Yeah. So, is it easier to play this character or to be yourself on stage?
It's not. It's not.
No officer was supposed to be hurt.
Better watch your tongue around me, boy.
I am the man.
Take you down. First of all, what people would, were hated. In reality, were hated.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am hated. I'm not. I've had a few people approach me. To be specific, I think I've had a couple, and two people have approached me, telling me your time is up. You will die. Then say, why are you doing this? And then they reach the part where there's a scene where I get shot.
Oh.
So then somebody meets me, and then it was a couple, and then they tell me, yeah, you died. They did you well, And then I've seen comments on Facebook where people say Tobias, you are a witch. You are going down. This down chap, comments like that.
Yeah.
So it's encouraging, but it's not easy because you never know how personal people get to, at what level people get to be attached with the role that you are playing.
Yeah.
You might be stoned. You might be just be, in public you can just be beaten.
Hey.
Oh, you were on the rest of us.
Hey.
So it's never easy to play a bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people get to emotionally get attached to the houses, to the movie. They're trying to compare it with real life.
Exactly my point.
And they're like, this guy, how?
Yeah. So on social media, I'm a witch. I'm a down guy. They don't like me. It's like that, but it's okay. For me also it's encouraging, because if you are given a bad character and people are not liking you, that means they're executing it properly.
Yeah.
So for me it was encouraging, but it's dangerous. That's when it becomes not so easy on my part.
I guess those are the challenges you have in your role.
Yes.
Yeah. So what's besides yourself, what celebrity would you like to see tackle this character besides yourself? Like maybe on set, or maybe someone you play with, maybe any celebrity.
Any celebrity.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I would say? Everyone is unique in their own way.
Yes.
Everyone is unique in their own way. You will find that when it comes to acting, I think you can only be you, depending on the character you've been given. Or you can only be you naturally to act in line with the character that you've been given. My point is, I'm going to pick on someone. How can I pick on? Who can do better? Who do I know? Okay, I know. David. I don't know if you know David, but in Zoa, he plays. No. Yeah. Okay, David. I think David is from Zoa as well. I've forgotten the character he's playing, but I think he will do better because he had his mouth, He had this mouse. He's, some of these characters, they're given to us with the looks. They go with the looks.
Yeah.
It's like they get... Anyway, to answer your question, I think David would execute my character very well. Yeah. If I remember the name in his character, I'll tell it to you by the end of the show.
Alright.
Yeah.
So like since being an actor, I think the industry is wide. So besides Zua, what other projects are you working on? Are you glued to at the moment?
As you are aware, there's this pandemic that's going on, the coronavirus. So we're working on a short film with Media 365. These are short films to sensitize the awareness about the coronavirus. So, yeah, kind of apart from Zua, that's what's happening.
Oh,
yeah.
Can't wait for that.
I would say it's not really an entertainment thing.
But
I think
since an awareness, we can't wait for it because people have been dropping a lot of awareness, music, and some of the videos. So we'd love to see the ones you're coming up with.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, besides the theater and stuff, in your social life, what's a Sunday afternoon like besides work?
Family. I've got 2 kids, my wife and kids.
Oh, married.
Yeah, very, very much married.
I asked married or single because there's this trend whereby if you're an actor, everyone has to be a friend. Every girl wants to be a friend. So I'll be like, married or single? Should I ask this question on the side?
No, feel free to ask. Ask everyone, anyone.
Yeah.
But we get to meet a lot of. Yeah, we will have these people that make us feel special. The fans. You would say females, but.
So how are you handling that?
It's work. For me, it's work. Going on set, if I'm featuring in any series, any movie, it's just like any other job. Just like any other day at any office. You report when you're late. When you're late, you're in trouble. When you want to deliver, you're in trouble. So for me, outside work, as in when I'm not doing anything on any Sunday, when I'm not working, in short, it's just family. Because my kids are very young
and need time for that.
Yeah, and I think I love kids, so it's always exciting to play with them, and when they're doing that baby language, new things. So for me, it's just family. I think rest so that tomorrow we're ready for it.
Oh,
yeah,
that's great because there's always a huge attraction to the ladies. They just want to be. They just want to be to mingle with us with his artist. Yeah. Send request. And obviously, I don't think people have a challenge in finding you on Facebook, or maybe the view challenge. Myself, I had a challenge.
You had a challenge.
I had a challenge.
Yeah.
You told me so.
You are checking in wrong places.
Yes.
It's okay. Like I said, I was introduced to the camera or to the crowd when I was very young. 14 years was. Yeah, that's not. I'm not saying that 14 years ago. At 14 years, I was already doing acts. So at my age, at this point, I think nothing excites me when it comes to who wants to see me and who's, there's no that excitement of forgetting the real reason why I'm in acting, or the real reason why I'm an actor. Like I said, it's just like any other normal job. It's like being a bank manager, and then
Neglect the
uh-huh.
fact that you have a family behind.
Yes, it's just like being a police officer, you know, like waenda wafika kunchito wasta clocking like miando waleme miando wabwela shan. Except that it's different with us, that we have to appear on TV, and
People get to love you.
and people get to love you or hate you.
Yeah.
In my case, I'm hated. They get to, yeah, it's a 50-50 thing.
Yeah.
So
ensure to play professional.
it has to be very professional. It's something that should, and it has to, yeah.
I love the humility in it.
Cheers.
So, we come to the end of the show. Yeah, it was great having you on my show. I enjoyed the interview. At least I got to know more about what I didn't know. And to the viewers, it's been Campbell, aka Tobias. Catch us live next week again on the same show. And don't forget to use those terms on the page. Follow us on Facebook, Trona Blog, and catch us every day, every Friday on the Pro Talk Show. For now, bye.